Welcome to your monthly fire tribe report. This is the Peace Dealer. And this video is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Please keep in mind if your rising sign is also in these signs or your moon, this report will also apply to you. So before you skip to the report for your sign, I'm going to draw one card for the whole tribe. And for fire, the card I draw is the Page of Pentacles. So this Aries season for you is going to involve a new investment and a new understanding of your material responsibility. You are going to gain opportunities to build on what you have. Of course, at a page level will indicate a slow growth and a slow start. Aries, for you this month, we have a quite challenging spread. The underlying meaning of all this, interestingly enough, with the Tower, is advising you to expect the unexpected and a sudden change to kind of knock you off your balance. Now, the core cards being the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you're going to have to deal with betrayal from some lady in your life. This lady represents Libra or Aquarius or Gemini, but you're definitely going to have to reconcile those differences, although the challenge will be finding out certain things this lady might have done or you have done to this lady that is basically going to get in the way of your relationship with her. Being that this is the core, this whole month is centered on that. And the love cards kind of reflect that, but we'll get to that later. So the Hermit card as a foundation and the Eight of Wands as a crown are indicating that this month you'll spend a lot more time alone to sort through these issues while things still happen very rapidly, and you're going to have to stay on top of communicating with the right people. Three of Wands, however, indicates that you've already made the long-term plans. This is a Sun and Aries card, so you started off the season looking beyond into the future and making the right plans, and thankfully the Seven of Pentacles in the future is promising that you'll be able to assess what you've done so far. Don't necessarily expect things to grow quicker than you wanted it to. There will be some time needed to effectively, gain the right attitude, especially the Guidance card being the King of Pentacles. You want to think like a boss. You want to really exercise great control over your finances. If anything, you're going to have that opportunity to really invest in something bigger, which having the Page of Pentacles for fire is great. This is a really good month to, plant some seeds. However, you may be more focused on these heart issues. Five of Wands or Cups says you're really disappointed. Whoever this lady means to you, you just didn't, you might be the one who's getting betrayed and heartbroken, and you have your guard up, you know what I'm saying? But interestingly enough, we end the month for you with the Hierophant. So you'll definitely be able to take these ideas you're investing in and gain huge returns on them in a sense where it's going to be spread out in a more stable, trustworthy way and group. But an alternate interpretation of that is you're definitely going to feel that you have more solid ground, really. It's great to come with the King of Pentacles. But yeah, you're definitely going to have to deal with this heartbroken feeling. And for some of you, it may just happen suddenly with this Tower card. Things may actually be working great, and then you experience this, and then you have to really assess with the Seven of Pentacles and wonder, all right, where are we really going? So as far as love, we have the Ten of Pentacles, but we also have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So a lot of you Aries are going to be walking away from relationships, especially near the end of Aries season. I feel like you might have the urge to rush towards tradition, gain some ancestral support, but more so, you may find yourself clashing with your own traditional way of doing things. Maybe the family may not really agree with how you want to, romantically express yourself, and you end up walking away from that too. So, as far as work is concerned, we have this Page of Pentacles again, indicating you, and it looks like you're pitching your idea to someone who literally could not be bothered. Okay, so this person is gonna act like they're interested, but they're really not interested. They have no intentions of really working with you. You probably don't want to work with someone like that too. They don't really seem like they have anything that could really they could bring to the table. But yeah, either way, you still want to be mindful of what you invest in. I think Aries, for you, they're just kind of warning you to, not just invest in anyone. Leo, welcome to your monthly tribe report. This is the Peace Dealer, and we have very great cards for you this Aries season. The bottom card is the King of Cups, which is kind of encouraging you to stay compassionate above all. You don't want to really try and get dramatic like you may normally do. Come from a place of understanding and really feeling out with empathy the people and things around you, and that's going to keep you on an up and up. The good news, like I said, you have a really great spread. The core cards are the Hangman crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. So this double major arcana influence that we have makes this a very life-changing month for you. And you really just have to surrender to the flow of destiny. All right? You really literally don't have to do anything other than what you're already doing. You're pretty, closed off because you with the Hangman, you have to surrender to what is currently going on in your life. You have to let go. If some of you may have quit doing some things, really sacrifice what you sacrificed. But what I'm getting is wait. You're waiting because you feel something is aligning for you, and it really is. A lot of these energies with these specific majors together, you must just literally let go. You're busy working and you're staying productive, and you're moving forward your creative ideas. So you're going to meet with a Capricorn lady, or just anyone. This could even represent you. So your hard work either way is going to be met by someone who can help nurture those ideas and really bring it to a better level of financial stability. And for those of you with your own businesses, this is great, especially with you as the Six of Pentacles. You're in a place where you're taking care of those who need the help while also being assisted yourself. And this is your card with the Strength. So you're in a position where you have a lot of charisma and inner power to share with yourself and others. So basically, take the hard work you're doing and just keep the momentum. That's all you have to do. You're generating energy, the right energy you need to generate, and it's going to literally lead to your victory. The outcome by the end of Aries season, you're going to be more popular. You're going to be in a position of leadership. This is a victory card. So you may not see right now where this hard work is taking you, but it's going to take you to the top. As far as love is concerned, you have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So you just want to stay persistent, okay? You just want to stay persistent because this is you. and this may be the person you're trying to reach. Um, the love this month shows you really not taking no for an answer and really doing what you can to show the right side of yourself to someone. And it may seem like they're closed off and they're not really giving you the time of day, but they're watching. So I would say don't give up. Uh, be persistent. That's all you have to do, and you'll get your point across. This is an even more interesting spread. Oh my God. This is an even more interesting spread because you can see the story right here. You see this justice giving an opportunity to someone who doesn't see it. This could represent you, Leo. There's an opportunity right in front of your face that you probably don't see because you're blocking yourself, or you could be this person giving an opportunity to someone who isn't allowing themselves to see it. Thankfully, this month, the blinds will be released and you will be able to see it. I think it'll actually, if it's you, take you out of this insecurity, or you may be the one helping somebody out of that. Until next month. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your monthly tribe report. This is the Peace Dealer, and for Aries season, we definitely have a quite challenging spread for you. I would say it's a bit similar to Aries, but Leo definitely had the best one so far. You and Aries have to deal more with some subconscious shadow issues that you still need to release and let go. For you, our main cards are the Eight of Swords crossed by the Page of Pentacles. So, I mean, you have the right ideas when it comes to work, when it comes to what you're learning, but you're blocking yourself because I think you're seeing the worst possible scenarios to what could happen. You recently gave up on something at the start of the season, and the Pisces season. I think you released with that eclipse, but you just basically gave up, and that has you moving forward a bit doubtful in yourself. You don't really even seem to be active so far. There's a lot of indifference and withdrawal that you're expressing. Thankfully, though, you're going to be able to put that all behind you as we move forward. You're going to make the right long-term plans and see into the future and see into the horizon so that you can actually set into motion the things you want to set in. However, what this is going to indicate is that you have to deal with some sacrifice. You may have to deal with some betrayal, okay? And this has a lot to do with this card. If anything, I think you're going to have to really come clean with something or find out about something that'll hurt your heart. And it's going to, the guidance is really to move away from this because you're going to feel like fixing it, but it's not something that can be fixed. And this is why I kind of want you to watch Aries reading, because they had to deal with the Queen of Swords, and this is representing you. You may be the person who's having an issue with the Aries individual, okay? But you're definitely representing this month a very quick-minded, intelligent individual. You're focused a lot more on your own goals, and you're going to find that you take a more objective stance and approach to things this month. And I don't think I showed you the bottom card, interestingly enough, which is the Six of Pentacles. This month is all about you balancing your material reality and not being afraid to ask for assistance while also being kind and assisting those who need help. You're going to end off Aries season, though, more in your own center. You will have isolated yourself from people, but you're definitely going to feel that inner peace because you're asking yourself the right questions that kind of point you closer to your own light. Now, as far as love is concerned, ironically, I kind of see this person as you. And you might be reaching out to a broken soul or someone who's just sad. Once again, this is the card we got for Aries. So if you are dealing with an Aries individual, yeah, I just know there's gonna be some kind of past hurt they're dealing with. This person may not be Aries. This person could be you at the beginning of the month, and then you start to heal your heart near the end of this season. But it is speaking of a new opportunity for love that could actually develop as a good friendship. You're just gonna be dealing with someone who has old baggage. That could be you with the baggage too. And as far as career is concerned, we have stellar cards, the King and Queen of Wands and Cups, respectively, and the Star. So at the end of the season, if anything, you're going to have great career news that's really going to make you feel stellar, like very happy. And you know, having these two cards for career is great. Your charisma and passion, and at the same time, your empathy is really going to help. So you can probably see this externalized within two other people, Leo and Cancer, are fire and water sign. So I hope that you enjoyed this report, and until next month.